Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
Saturday morning than waking up, getting out of bed, hitting the gym. Exercise is good for you. It puts your body, your mind, and your soul together. And that is why we are here. You tune into Spring Delights, and I am your host. My name is Ajibike, Anjorin-Ojo, and I'm going to be taking you through the fitness routine. And I hope you have a swell time with us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, last 10, 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, last 10, 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, go, 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come on, 8, 9, 10, last 10, 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, go, 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, go, 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 10, 1, come on, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
I'm sure you had a beautiful time with us. Keeping fit indeed is good business. You could see me panting, sweating out all the calories. It was a beautiful one, and I'm sure you had a swell time with us too. Okay, we are going inside now. For you that have big tummy, we are working on the tummy. The more you do this every time, the more you make this a routine, the more your tummy gets to flatten in, and you know, it just gets in. So come inside and enjoy this ride with me of keeping fit. And remember, it is for your tummy, and it's not just for females alone. It is both the females and the male. Come on in, let's go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Now going between the legs. Make sure your elbow touch down. 1, go. 1, go. 2,
Damn.
3. Let's go.
it's not touching down.
Go on down.
Ah, this one will not touch down.
8, 9, and 0. Exchange the leg.
Woo. Sorry.
I have go for the leg again. 10, left your head. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Odo. Now go in. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, go. 2. Let's go. 3, and 4, 5, go down. 6. Mind the carry to yourself. Let's go. 8, 9, and 10. Bring the leg out. Now pass it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's start. 10, 5 seconds. 1, like that. 5. Make sure go back to one mark. Don't let you back. So now let's start. Go by 10, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, right it in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many? 30. Now where you are sitting, let's go. Breathe in. Out. In again. Out. Taking air through the nose. Release through the mouth. Let's go. Mouth. Nose again. Mouth. Let's go. 40. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take position. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take position. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6. Relax. Right on, right the leg. Let's go. Bounce up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's go 70. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go 8, 3, 2, 1, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many?
80.
Remain at 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take position for 90. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take on the 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that thing. The way you're like that, you feel that thing. Rub it on. 10, 9. If you get flesh, now still the same thing, the rubber. Rub it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, like this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So some people will discharge you. Relax. Relax. Now let's move. How many now? 60. We got 40 to go. Let's go. We'll get there. Let's go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
What an enjoyable one. I had a good time being at the gym, walking all around my tummy, burning out the calories, the folding up, the sitting down. Trust me, I could actually feel it all the way down. And I am sure you had a feel of it too. Okay, join us same time next week to take you around another beautiful edition of Keeping Fit on Spring Delight. I remain Ajibike Anjorin-Ojo. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday with us.
Wow.
Keeping fit is good business. It might not come easy, but it's worth it.
Yeah. You can see that's what I'm looking. I wish I could just show you. I've just decided to retrim my 6 packs, and
so
I'm going to be showing you that much later.
Are you working on it now?
Absolutely.
You
That's
don't
why
even need...
even my arm, everything is
No, be careful. I need you to be careful with that arm. And you don't really need to show me like your 6 packs for me to know like you're working out. Once you start working out, it has a way of showing itself, you know,
Oh,
like,
really?
so you don't have to, because right now I can still like a
you
bit
want me
of,
to stand up and show you properly?
or you want to go shirtless for the viewers to see.
Next week Saturday, you guys are going to be seeing me in my
Shirtless
armless.
you.
Yeah, I'm really like, yeah, you know.
What about me though?
No,
Like,
you've been seeing it. You know what it looks
no,
like.
like what about me? If you're going shirtless, what do I do? I come with all bikini and all.
For what?
You said you're coming shirtless.
Yeah, that's for me.
It's just normal for me to compliment you.
No, don't compliment me.
I should just come like
you come normally.
All attired.
Because that's going to be abnormally. It's a this we'd like to welcome you all to being a part of us on another edition of the program Spring Delight from your very amazing television station, Western Spring Television, the station that says it as it is. Good morning to you wherever you are. If it is morning, you are watching us at this moment in time. Thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure working with you and knowing that you are there.
Yes.
Tunde is my name.
And a very big thank you to all the people of Osun State. Thank you very much for keeping it in the loop with us back to back. Y'all have been very supportive. And those outside too, we want to say a very big thank you. For those of you who stream us on YouTube, on Instagram, on X, TikTok, and all our social media handles, we want to say a very big thank you for being a part of the show and every other. Yes, it is April 20th. The first quarter of the year is running by. What have you been doing from January to April? Come on, this is not a time like we keep saying. I mean, week in, week out, we bring in different persons with skilled in one way or the other. You know, this is us enlightening and preaching to our youth that it is about time where you get busy with your hands, because nobody's going to come through for you. You got to come through for yourself.
No doubt about that. And if you're celebrating today's your birthday, or in the course of this week, let's celebrate with you and bring you some historical things you need to know on the show this day. Let's celebrate with you, and we'll be right back.
Commercially cultivated grapes can usually be classified as either table or wine grapes, based on their intended method of consumption: eaten raw, table grapes, or used to make wine, wine grapes. The sweetness of grapes depends on when they are harvested, as they do not continue to ripen once picked. While almost all of them belong to the same species, Vitis vinifera, table and wine grapes have significant differences brought about through selective breeding. Table grape cultivars tend to have large seedless fruits with relatively thin skin. Wine grapes are smaller, usually seeded, and have relatively thick skins, a desirable characteristic in winemaking. Since much of the aroma in wine comes from the skin, wine grapes also tend to be very sweet. They are harvested at a time when their juice is approximately 24% sugar by weight. By comparison, commercially produced 100% grape juice made from the table grapes is usually around 15% sugar by weight. Seedless cultivars now make up the overwhelming majority of table grape plantings because grapevines are vegetatively propagated by cuttings. The lack of seeds does not present a problem for reproduction. It is an issue for breeders who must either use a seeded variety as the female parent or rescue embryos early in developing using tissue culture techniques. There are several sources of the seedlessness trait, and essentially all commercial cultivators get it from one of three sources: Thompson seedless, Russian seedless, and the black Manuka, all being cultivars of Vitis vinifera. There are currently more than a dozen varieties of seedless grapes. Several, such as Einset seedless, Benjamin's Gonels, Prime seedless grapes, Reliance, and Venus, have been specifically cultivated for the hardiness and quality in the relatively cold climate of northeastern United States and southern Ontario. Grapes are eaten raw, dried as raisins, currants, and sultanas, or cooked. Also, depending on grape cultivar, grapes are used in winemaking. Grapes can be processed into a multitude of products such as jams, juice, vinegars, and oils. Commercially cultivated grapes are classified as either table or wine grapes. These categories are based on their intended method of consumption. Grapes that are eaten raw are table grapes, or grapes that are used to make wine are wine grapes. Table grapes cultivars normally have large seedless fruits and thin skins. Wine grapes are smaller in comparison to table grapes, usually contain seeds and have thicker skins, a desirable characteristic in making wine. Most of the aroma in wine is from the skin. Wine grapes tend to have a high sugar content. They are harvested at peak sugar level, approximately 24% sugar by weight. In comparison, commercially produced 100% grape juice made from the table grapes are normally around 15% sugar by weight. In most of Europe and North America, dried grapes are referred to as raisins or the local equivalent. In the UK, 3 different varieties are recognized, forcing the EU to use the term dried vine fruit or in official documents. A raisin is a dried grape, while raisin is a French loanword. The word in French refers to the fresh fruit, grape, from which the English grape is derived, referred to the bunch. A raisin in French is called raisin sec. A currant is a dried Zante black currant grape, the name being a corruption of the French raisin, the currant grape, the name of the black and red currant, now more usually black currant and red currant, 2 berries unrelated to grapes, are derived from this use. Some other fruits of similar appearance are also named, for example, Australian currant, native currant, Indian currant. A sultana was originally a raisin made from sultana grapes of Turkish origin, known as Thompson seedless in the United States. But the word is now applied in raisins made from either white grapes or red grapes that are bleached to resemble the traditional sultana. Grape juice is obtained from crushing and blending grapes into liquid. The juice is often sold in stores and fermented and made into wine, brandy, or vinegar. Grape juice that have been pasteurized, removing any naturally occurring yeast, will not ferment if kept sterile, and thus contains no alcohol. In the wine industry, grape juice that contain 7 to 23% of pulp, skins, stem, and seed is often referred to as a must in North America. The most common grape juice is purple and made from Concord grapes, while white grape juice is commonly made from Niagara grapes, both of which are varieties of Native American grapes, a different species from European wine grapes. In California, Sultana, known there as Thompson seedless grapes, are sometimes diverted from the raisins or table market to produce white juice.
And you're welcome back from Western Spring Television. And at this juncture, our guests are well seated. And I don't know, Ajibike decided to abandon me at this moment. But by and large, it's nice to have our guests in the house with me this morning, as we'll be discussing something that has to do with creativity, youth empowerment, youth innovation. And I'd like to let you know that if you're still wondering if Osun State is at the backyard, no, we're not. We are right here in front. And we'll be looking at Osun Step Out and Innovate. And this is in commemoration of the World Creativity and Innovation Day. So if you are still thinking otherwise, you better get to know this real good. I have two very distinguished gentlemen in the house with me this morning. I'd like to welcome the chairman, NYC, that's the National Youth Council. Is it National Nigeria? National Youth Council? Nigeria Youth Congress.
NYC.
NYC, Osun State chapter. He's no other person but a very dear brother as well. Akinbode, Olakolupo, or Oluwasegun. He is the chairman. And I would like to say thank you for coming. Good morning.
Thank you for having me here.
And just seated very close to him is the National Youth Council of Nigeria. He's the chairman, caretaker, National Youth Council of Nigeria, Osun State chapter. That's the NYSCN. Comrade Abdulmajeed Oladimeji. Also a pleasure having you, Comrade. Thank you. Gentlemen, let's look at what is on ground at this moment in time. And thank you for coming once again. Let's look at Osun Step Out and Innovate. As it is rightly stated, that this is in commemoration of the World Creativity and Innovation Day. What's this all about? What kind of program are we looking at here? And when is this program? Let's start. What kind of program are we looking at here? Chairman.
All right. Once again, I'm Akinbode Oluwasegun, the chairman of NYC. Osun Step Out and Innovate is not a team generated from Osun State. It's a global program, and it is World Innovation and Creativity Day 2024.
Yes, ma'am.
And we discovered that as a youth, this day is special to us because when we look at the creativity and innovation industry, we should find mostly youth.
Absolutely.
Yes. So that is why we took it upon ourselves, why the Ministry of Innovation and Technology, they are the one that ought to celebrate this for the youth. So, and we took it upon ourselves as youth leaders that, okay, this team is even in line with what is going on in Osun State presently, that the youth need empowerment, the youth need employment. So now there's need for us to step out and start innovating. And there's no how you can innovate if you are not creative.
There's no way you can innovate if you're not creative. Still staying with you before I come to Abdulmajeed here. What bore this conception of this program? Looking at the way things are, the economy isn't really too fascinating in the country in Nigeria today, but we youths, let me smuggle myself, okay, and be part of the great youths of this dear nation. Yeah, how did this idea come into play?
Okay, like setting the record straight now. The program is not only our program.
Yes, please.
This day should be celebrated amidst all the 36 states in the Federation, and even globally.
Okay.
So the team was not chosen by us. The day was not chosen by us.
Yeah.
It was chosen by UN. So, but when we saw it, and this is step out and innovate, and considering the fact that in Nigeria, or in Africa, let me say Nigeria is one of the states that have a youth that is unemployed. And without innovation, there will not be employment. Because it is when we have job to do that we have people to do the job.
Yeah.
When there's no job to do, of course, there won't be need of people to do the job. Of course, there will be people. Yeah. Nigeria is a population of over 200 million.
Absolutely.
Youth having over 70%. And there's no job. So what can we do in order to have unemployment sweep under the carpet? Is for us to start innovating. So the team is in line with what is in our head. For us to eradicate unemployment, we have to have new innovations.
Absolutely.
And like I said the other time, you cannot innovate unless you are creative. That is why the day is even put together innovation and creativity. So it's now a fire burning in our heart to reduce and to depopulate the unemployment market. There are areas in which we are looking at the area of tech, the area of agric, the area of entrepreneurship, because every area, even the media, this is an innovation. For the first time, we are having in Osun State a TV station on cable. Yeah, it's an innovation. At least to us in Osun State. Of course, and may I also say that innovation in Osun State might be different from the other states, because some state has gone ahead of us, but we have to also try as much as possible to match them. So we are looking at this program, we are looking at depopulating the unemployment market by bringing you together and orientating them about the need to innovate, not to dwell on things of the past, like civil service.
That's worth knowing here. But let me come to Comrade Oyeniyi at this period in time here. Looking at innovation, looking at creativity as a young man, before we totally go into what we intend doing come Monday, 22nd day in the month of April. Creativity in Nigeria, will you say we have really achieved that success in the creative world in Nigeria today?
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is Comrade Abdulmajeed Oladimeji, the Caretaker Chairman of National Council of Nigeria, Osun State chapter. Firstly, I want to appreciate the Western Spring Television for giving us this spirit to come and discuss. This guy should affect the entire youth in the country, not only Osun State. But we felt that Osun were very intellectual and very sound when it comes to issue of that affect the youth in the country. We will advocate for the progress of youth in the state. Issue about the creativity, we have been engaging ourselves. You must not work on that state government of the day. We must have something. You can talk about issue of ICT. We can talk about issue of when you have little resources that can go into shoemaking. It's part of entrepreneurship. Or you can self-independent on your own. And it's time for us to encourage our coming fellow youth in the state to see why it's not every youth who have access to go and get a collar job with the state government.
Absolutely.
We must think beyond the box. And to our own leadership, we felt that it's time for us to sit down and engage them in town meeting to discuss that. When you after your when you are doing your 1 year service, you must have an entrepreneurship idea or skill so they can benefit. They can be self-independent on their own. They will not be thinking after assuming maybe you go for a job employment, you couldn't able to get a job employment. You feel that you are good into shoemaker, you can decide to have little resources and start my job with prayer and support. When you can build a shoe that international standard, they can come and buy from you. It's part of the creative we are talking about in this state. So it's time for that we should think beyond the state government, or we are looking for government something to give us. So that is part of our agenda. And also we want to see draw attention of the government of the day. We are the youth in the state. We felt that with the consensus of not being feeling part of the government of the day, or with this platform, we can think any youth that have employment, any youth that doesn't have employment, we need to encourage them in terms of entrepreneurship in the state. Maybe grant them funds, establish themselves. You can buy machine, buy it to encourage them to feel that it's not everybody can work in the government aspect of the day. To encourage them. Let me submit for now.
Yes, I'm still staying with you, Comrade Oyeniyi, because looking at us here in our dear state, Osun State today, people tend to always want to look at us and say, that we're not there yet. But looking at youths coming up and coming out of Osun State today, I've seen quite a whole lot of them in various businesses. The creative aspect they have brought into their businesses. For you, do you think Osun State's creativity is opening up at this point in time?
Actually, you can just say that everybody knows what is happening. The condition of economy affects a lot of states, a lot of business. But we believe the little our that we are proud of our of Osun State in terms of creative and idea and innovation in the state.
Yeah.
We still need to encourage more better to do more better. Because the situation of the economy affects a lot of things, we need to encourage them so we can get more innovative and more creative in the midst of us.
Wow, we'll definitely. Let me come back to Segun here because of the want of time. There is a program coming up on the 22nd of April here. I think that's on Monday.
Yeah.
In innovation, step out
and
innovate.
Yes.
Who should step out? Because I hope I'm
don't step out yet.
Don't step out. You will definitely step in. You not step out.
Tell us about this program.
Okay. First, before I talk about that, talking about the creativity, like my brother said, in Osun State, I want to give kudos to Governor Ademola Adeleke. Why am I saying this? It's because there's need for us to have new logo in Osun State, and there's a prototype of the logo, and it's okay. Let's see who is creative. Let me throw it out. Let youth engage. Of course, you can. Exactly, you find a man of 70 years old handling a computer, and, saying he wants to do a graphic design or create logo.
It has to be the youth.
Yes, youth. But you can see that now people are now giving what we don't even know about logo design. I've seen quite a number of logos online, and I'm quite impressive. That okay, if youth of Osun can do this, then we can compete with any youth globally.
Absolutely.
So now talking about the program, who should step out? Absolutely the youth, because we are in the circle of innovation and creativity. We are the one that is not employed. Our mothers are in civil service, so they don't want to leave civil service. We will leave them there, but we need to step out and innovate with our creative idea. Like I said, if you are not creative, you cannot innovate. So first we will talk about being creativity. Then we now need to innovate so that any other people can benefit from our innovation. So in a nutshell, the youth of Osun, over 500,000 youth of Osun, we are expecting us that by this time next year, we will have more innovations in Osun State. And that is why we are bringing all of us together under one umbrella, under one roof, to tell us the need and what we need to do to be more creative and to innovate so that the state government can sit back and relax about the issue of unemployment.
Let's look at this, because looking at that theme, looking at the program, Step Out and Innovate, who are those who are coming in there on Monday to help us out, to broaden our horizon concerning this?
Like my brother said, we cannot deny the fact that we all need government.
Absolutely.
Of course, it is our government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So people we are bringing are those in the government, so that by the time these youths start their innovations, they should be able to support. We have invited Commissioner for Agriculture. There are a lot of new innovations in agriculture. Okay, we have thousands of arable land in Osun State, but there's a country called Israel.
Yeah,
they don't have arable land.
They don't.
Yet they plant. Yet they survive. How are they doing it? Now there are new innovations in agriculture. You can just put your tuber inside a cement sack, and after 6 months you harvest your yam, even in your sitting room, sir. This is creativity and innovation. You don't need to go to the farm. Yes, now we are complaining that there is food insecurity in Nigeria. So we are bringing in experts in agric to come and tell us the need to innovate. And if we start innovation, they should be able to say, okay, this innovation we are going to help us, because it is government and the people. Now we are also going into the aspect of technology. We have invited the SC on ICT. Now, like I talk about the logo, we cannot deny the fact that tech is the gold of the 21st century.
Absolutely.
So there's need for us to build more people on tech. We have people in Nigeria now, or in Osun State, that I know that are doing freelancing job. Yes, with tech. So we don't need to look at civil service. Tech, agric, with innovation and creativity, we just leave government and the youth take charge and they take care of themselves. So we are bothered because we have youth of 35 years of age, they are yet to marry. Because Kuku Shinodi. Yes. So we are trying to depopulate. And aside that, we also look at the chairman of House Committee on ICT, who is Honorable Oyeniyi Kano. We also be coming to tell us the need for us to innovate and start creating something. Creativity means creating something. From this is existing. Yoruba will say, there's no new thing under the heaven. This is an old thing. Can we create something out of this? Can I create a software out of this? Creativity, creating something. That is all what we want Osun people, Osun youth to do. So we have experts that are coming, and we also have people in the tech industry. We are focusing on tech, agric, and entrepreneurship. Wow,
that's encompassing there. Comrade, help us out here. What do you think the youths here in Osun can benefit from this forthcoming program that it's about taking place on Monday?
Yes, thank you very much. Firstly, we have three basic aspects we have agreed on at our own level. One is ICT, agric, and entrepreneurship. And we felt that all those experts on entrepreneurship, when they give ideas or they explain the entire youth of Osun, we will discuss with how they can go into it. People that have idea, they should say ask for more wisdom to guide them so they can excel in their business. I felt that after the program, we can see the attention of the government to support the little one, the lack of capacity of fund with our own little office that we can occupy. And under the leadership of the Honorable Commissioner for Youth Affairs, Oladimeji Olagaju, which is the chief host on that very day too. So our plan is that let Osun youth to be creative and innovate. And on that aspect, we will bring what you have on board, what you can think on your own. Maybe you are expert on designing a website, and you need to encourage you. They will encourage that. Maybe you have a land, you don't have something to plant on the land, we will definitely support you on that aspect.
Now, looking at the National Youth Council of Nigeria involved in this project as well, and looking at Segun as well, who is the chairman, NYSCN Osun State, how are you guys planning to take the youth off the streets of Osun State and making them more viable to the country, Nigeria, and to themselves as well?
Yes, thank you very much again. Firstly, I would like to say this word. We are trying to do an empowerment for the entire youth of Osun State. Okay. In terms of, maybe for example, you are into tailor, we know how we can give you a machine so you can be self-creative on your own. Issue of empowerment of it, maybe you are into, you build shoe, we empower a lot of different aspects of our own capacity. And we will feel that anything we tell the state government, they will definitely listen to. We are the voice of youth in the state. And the way we channel our issue is not by shouting, by protesting. It's about wisdom and intellectual engagement with the people who empower and the authority of the state. With this aspect, and why put that they are young in the government, that our generation took at the House of Assembly, we felt that, Mr. Chairman House Committee, this is what you need in the state. Oh, please, can you just help us or can you guide us? We have the youngest speaker in the state. The deputy speaker is young as well as our own generation. So with this channel, we can easily access this government of the day. We are the youth own the government of the day.
All right. Now, let's quickly look at this from your own view here. How well have you been able to sensitize the youths in Osun State towards this forthcoming program and subsequent programs?
By the grace of God, I think for the first time, the National Youth Council of Nigeria and Nigeria Youth Congress is coming out to collaborate, not only us, but with the Ministry of Youth Affairs. And that the youth have a lot of things to gain, but my friend has said some of it too. I will not want to waste our time on what we stand to gain. Of course, I think I've also mentioned some. But sir, on the issue, on the part of awareness, we make sure that we have, like Baba Adeboye we say when is when Congress is coming, we say block them on Facebook, block them on WhatsApp, block them on Twitter, WhatsApp them, tweet them. We have done that. We have taken charge of the social spaces. Okay, and that is one. And from the ministry of organization that register under them, the ministry is going to be inviting them, and the core members are also part of this program. Okay, because they are youth, National Youth Service Corps. So the core members are part of this, and every other organization has been invited. And by the grace of God, we also made a an announcement on radios that this will be played now and tomorrow, so that the people can be aware, because if you are not aware, you don't know. Yes.
All right, tell us, where is this taking place in Osun State?
Okay. The program is taking place on Monday, 22nd, and it's taking place at Osogbo Grammar School Conference Hall. It's a big hall, can accommodate over 1,000. Okay. And the time is 10 a.m. Okay. The time is 10 a.m. And notable people are coming. The wife of the governor is the mother of the day. The commissioner of youth is the chief host. The deputy speaker is the co-host. The honorable Ife Central is also the co-host. So he's also the chairman on that committee. Alhaja Baliki Akinleye, the wife of the chief of staff, is one of the speakers. She's a doctor. And
quite a whole lot of others are coming as well, because I know you can't mention everybody at this point in time.
We have like over 20 or 30 guests.
Okay. I'd like to thank you both. I wish you the very best. We, the youths, are coming. Don't worry. We're going to be having a splendid time, right? Comrade Comrade Oyeniyi, Oladimeji Oyeniyi, Abdulmajeed Oyeniyi. Yes. Thank you most sincerely for taking time out. Comrade, let me put a comrade chief in front of your name as well. Oluwasegun. Olakolupo. I like it, but I'm trying to find it very difficult. I like it. Thank you, gentlemen, and we wish you the very best. Please take this youth out of the streets of Osun State and Nigeria. You want to say something before we go? Yes, on a final note, we need to give kudos to the CEO of this great television. Thank you. And we are saying thank you for your support to Osun Youth. Thank you. We don't take you for granted, and we value all your support to Osun Youth. Bringing us here this morning, we don't take it for granted. Thank you. And we also appreciate all the workers, all the producers, everyone working here. We appreciate you, and we pray. We know that by the time we are celebrating this year, 2025, we'll have more innovation in Osun State. Amen. Thank you so much for being here. All right, we'll take a short break, and when we return, we'll continue with the show. Please stay with us.
If you've never made uziza soup, you're sleeping on bicycle. Let me show you how to make it. In a pot, add goat's meat, stockfish, big crayfish, salt, and season. Cover and allow it to steam, and then you can now add some water. Once it has boiled a bit, I'm adding my snails, my smoked fish, and then my soup blend. If you've been using my soup cookbook, which you can download through the link in my bio, you will know what it is. It's a mixture of yellow pepper, uziza seeds, and some crayfish. This takes your soup to another level. Combine palm oil and achi together, just mix and then pour it into the pot. This is a thickener. It's going to thicken your soup, so you don't need a lot. If you add too much, then you need to add more liquid to your pot. I've added some crayfish and some fresh prawns because we're at the end of the soup making process. Just mix everything together, add your uziza leaves, and combine. Bring your fufu because this soup was finger-licking good. Download the Nigerian Soup Cookbook through the link in my bio or get it on Amazon.
Welcome back, and thank you for being here with us. Spring Delight. I just hope youths like Ajibike will be innovative enough. I know you're very innovative.
No, we are innovating, even the younger youths now. I mean, okay. we have taken it like to a level. It's not like we've gotten there yet, but right now we are role model to some certain set of people as to which way to go.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's always a nice thing because when you look at what it looks like in the world today, youths are always the bedrock of any economy.
Definitely.
And once these youths are not there, once they're probably into other negative things.
Yes, right.
The society isn't a peaceful place. It's never a pleasant place to be.
Exactly.
And we just hope.
And it's so good. Like over time, we've deviated from those days when we want to have sit downs like that, innovations like this. We have elderly men, elderlies and all. But I think it's way past that. It's not like we don't love them or anything. But right now, being that youths, leaders of tomorrow, I mean, they have like a fresh mindset, and they can come up with different things. So if you are innovating, if you are blessing a youth with whatever it is, if you give out little, definitely a youth will know how to make it, how to turn it into a million of things. And yes, and I think that is what we are all about, and it's good. The turnaround is a very good one.
And still talking about creativity, our next guest is well seated, and I just hope the creativity in her this morning. Okay, you now know it's a she we'll be talking to on the show this morning.
Well, actually, something amazes me.
Now, what's that?
Remember, like whenever we bring whoever is into like the food business, do you notice how on the plus size? It's almost like money cannot take care of them other than food. Give them money, they use it to get food, but then it's a beautiful one.
Honestly,
a skinny person cannot be an ambassador for food. I think a plus size will always do the magic.
Who is a skinny person here? Who can I describe?
There is no skinny person here. You are not skinny.
Am I not?
We could have used you as a model, but you are not even skinny enough.
All right, and let's just bring our next guest in here.
Yes. Good morning. We have Miss Bisola Olanrewaju, popularly known as Chef Anike.
Yeah.
Anike. Good morning, sister.
Good morning.
Good to have you.
Thank you very much.
Wow. You like food, right?
That was the first question. Do you like food?
I love making food, but I don't eat much.
Eh?
Yes.
I hear that a lot too.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like the more you feed people, the more like
you tap their own.
Is that the way it works?
No, actually, I love cooking, but I don't eat much.
Has it been like that from the scratch?
Yes, I've been a big person.
You're sure beautiful. Don't worry.
Thank you.
It's no doubt about that. Thank you, Chef Anike, for joining us on the show.
Thank you.
We're not going to be talking about what kind of food you can prepare. But I know definitely, probably in the course of the show, we'll talk about what are the kind of varieties you prepare. Why is Anike here? What do you want us to know? What's cooking?
Exactly. What's cooking?
Yeah. Okay, what's cooking right now is we have an event coming up. It's called Osun Cook Off. This is actually the second edition. They had the first edition, June 18. It was themed Daddies Can Cook.
Okay.
But this year edition is based on jollof rice. So it's called Jollof Wars. That's the theme for this year. And the main reason why we brought up this event is to have people to create their own dishes. It's not just about being a chef. Everybody have individual skills. So if you're a chef or not, you have the right to come and compete. Let's know what you can do. Apart from it being Jollof War as a team, you're still going to create a personal dish.
When you say personal dish, you mean you have to like something of your own?
Okay, it's like this. The team is Jollof Wars.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody have their own way of making jollof rice.
Definitely.
I have my way of making jollof rice. You have a way of
Is this centered on jollof rice?
It's centered on jollof rice. But the other part is they have to create a side dish. And that side dish has to be their own personal recipe, their own personal creation. So it depends on how you can use your ingredients, how you can mix up things together. And afterwards, you have to present to us why this. What made this dish comes about? How does it go with the jollof rice that you made?
Oh, okay.
Are there different things you can use rice for aside the usual?
A lot of things.
Aside the usual fried rice,
the coconut.
You can make Chinese rice with it. You can make local rice. You can make palm oil rice. You can, yes.
Palm oil rice?
Yes, palm oil rice. That's what they call this is village rice. Ugu, pomo, bangla, all this.
You're making me sound
very yummy.
Very yummy. Very yummy. And also, you can blend rice. You can use it to make mustard. You can use it to make tuwo. A lot of things.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of things. It's not just based on you making white rice. That's so lean. Even if you have to make your white rice, don't just make it with just water. It's something you can just use water.
Definitely,
fried
you can have your carrots, sweet corn.
Even apart from others.
Yes, okay.
If you want to make your rice, you want it as plain, you can just fry a little bit of butter. Use ginger, coconut milk. If you don't want to use coconut milk, just fry some parsley to give it the scent. Use your water and you're done. So apart from you just having just ordinary white rice, it has some flavors to it.
Definitely.
So there are a lot of things you can make. It depends on your creativity. Yes, it depends on your creativity. Like I tell my students, I do train also. Like I tell my students, I didn't train. I self-trained myself. I self-trained myself.
Really?
So by watching videos, creating things together, that's how you build yourself up. So it's not until you have a huge amount of money to go train. I still want to train. I still want to go under someone. But first, you have to build yourself up.
Definitely.
That's where the innovation and creativity comes in.
Yes, definitely.
This is the second edition of this program.
Yes.
And
the first one I was interested, Daddies Can Cook.
yeah, I wish, I don't know, I don't want to talk too much because I remember a part of that show. If you probably look at it properly, I'll probably be in one of the pictures.
Yeah, you were around. I remember.
It was a beautiful time, actually. But this is Osun Cook Off 2024.
Yes.
Now, what should we expect from this second edition of the Cook Off?
Lot of things are involved. We have games. We have a lot of gifts. We have dignitaries that are coming, and one of our judges is also an essay. Will be judges a food enthusiast. So before we can pick you as a judge, you have to know what it takes. It's not necessarily a chef, but you know that this is what I'm eating. You know.
You just feel taste.
Yes,
every taste.
You feel every
you can
taste.
Feel.
This person has the right palate. I've known him for years. He has the right palate. When it comes to food, he's the right person to call as a judge. Yes.
Interesting.
I have it as well, so let me quickly let you know. I have it.
Yes, he has a good palate to taste.
So picking our judge based on, there is a chef among them, he's a good cook, and the second person is a food enthusiast, and the other person is also a food enthusiast when it comes to taste and good palate. So the three of them are just the right combo that we need. And also we have games coming about. We have like a 3 double-decker burger. If you can finish that within 2 minutes, you have a prize.
Definitely, right?
Where's the truth that one's going back? Have you seen that? You know what that means?
Yeah.
3-decker, not double-decker.
Yeah, like a 3-decker. Interesting. I want to see what it looks like. I don't want to have a taste of a 3-decker.
If you're coming, you will see what it is.
Yes, I want to be there.
Wow. Now, Bisola, tell us, when is this program and where is it taking place?
It's happening tomorrow, 12 p.m. April 21st is on Sunday, 12 p.m. and it's happening at Reflex Lounge and Bar, Ibikunle. It's just by the roadside and it's easy to locate. The billboard is there, so you have to see it.
What are the set of guests you're going to be expecting for tomorrow?
We are expecting essays are coming. We have essay of media and for Adleke. We have commissioners that are coming. Commissioner of Art and Tourism is coming tomorrow. We have Olori of Atalja. Will be available tomorrow. We have a lot of people that are coming. Friends, food enthusiasts,
definitely friends.
Vendors.
Yes, right.
Vendors are coming because this event is not just about who can cook, but also we like to project it to people that with food or with such gatherings, you can make things with it. You understand? So yes, we have a food premium. You come, get contact, connect with each other,
definitely.
Businesses. And there's something that I want to do tomorrow, which we have not done before. Immediately, most of our sponsors, as we are mentioning them, we are giving them follow for follow. we follow them instantly. And the first 5 people that we get notice from our sponsor that followed, we get a gift from them.
Oh, good one.
So it depends on how fast you are.
You can be fastest finger.
The fastest finger. So the first 5 people that followed will be sent to us, and they're getting the gift immediately.
This is beautiful.
So the fastest finger wins.
Now, this is interesting. I want to go like outside the box a little bit.
Okay.
Like over time, food has taken another dimension.
Yes.
I mean, that is why you're about this program, you know, like doing magic with food and all that, creating different things and all. Over time, what has been the turnout from younger ones, you know, because there's a set of us that we are interested in food, maybe because we are married, because we are grown-ups now, we want to use it for business. But what about the youth? What has their interest been like in food?
The one thing I always say is, whatever you do in life, even if you haven't, you must eat.
Yeah.
If you are not interested in cooking yourself, you will still eat.
Yeah. No matter how angry you are.
No matter how angry you are, you will eat.
Definitely.
So for the younger ones these days, that they've realized that
they have realized
that if you don't know how to cook, it's either you have someone that cooks for you or you spend a lot of money outside. So it depends on how rich you can be when it comes to giving people money to cook for you, or you learn it yourself. I train. I have a lot of younger ones that comes around, and their main purpose is, sis, I want to have something doing. It might not even be for business. I want to improve on my cooking skills. The last person I trained was because our boyfriend likes eating varieties of food, and she doesn't know how to cook.
So she had no choice. Now she sends me videos every day. Of different. She has really improved. So you being a younger person and you have no interest in cooking doesn't mean you don't know. You just have to find a way to know, okay, this and this goes together. It's just not about, okay, let me cook as a perfect chef, but let me cook something healthy. Let me cook something that, okay, if I see it, wow, this looks good for me to eat. So that's just it with food. You have to be creative. You have to be innovative. Whatever you want, okay, now you want to eat, and they brought the food for you now, and it's not even appealing to the eyes. Yes,
it might be tasty.
Yeah, right.
It might be tasty, but not appealing to the eye. Will you eat it?
No.
So that's something about food. You might see all these rice and atadidi, and I'm like, this smells good, but the person like, what is this? So that's just
those are the things that we need to put into consideration.
Plating, packaging, it's needed. Most people are like, okay, Anike, your food is expensive and all. But when you patronize me and you take the package, like, okay,
it's worth it.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
And again, let's look at cooking. Is that a hobby for you? It's something you just crossed by and started doing?
Cooking is a hobby for me because I actually studied mass communication. Did my master's in media and communication technology.
So why cooking? Okay, sorry, go ahead.
I practice journalism a bit, but I've always loved cooking. I started as a baker, but I diverged into cooking because I enjoy doing that more. And you know, when you enjoy doing something, it's way better than, okay, I'm just doing it for doing it sake. So me enjoying cooking more makes it, okay, why don't I take this as a hobby instead of cooking for free? So that's how I started. And here we are, 6 years and still ongoing.
Wow. Can you train me?
I can. I can.
Why you
just cost a bit.
No, I'm not. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's even beautiful. Like you can say that because a whole lot of men have they just feel like it is not their jurisdiction. I'm not supposed to do this and all that. You know.
Well, I got you.
So why did you ask?
I just asking. Maybe she trains the guys as well.
Yeah, I do.
No, she will definitely train all the genders.
Yeah, train all genders.
But now, so you're trying to let me know now, or let us know now that. There is no more, I'm a butty child, I don't want to stress. You know, those days.
Yes.
I mean, Yorubas will say one thing, Sholani, like, I can't be buried in the kitchen with my nails and all that, you know. So we say, like, the mentality has changed now. It's not like it used to be.
The mentality has changed. It's only if you decide to be lazy. And it's not even...
Laziness.
Laziness. It's not even about you doing it as a profession. Cooking should be something you enjoy.
It should be fun, actually.
It should be fun.
It should be fun because the beauty of it is I serve you a dish and you're like, oh, what did you cook again
And
now?
when someone appreciates food, like that gives you like all
Like
this
this satisfaction.
Satisfaction, exactly. That's just it.
Wow.
So if you decide that, okay, I'm butty, I can't cook, more they go collect your husband.
You know, like recently I brought a marriage palaver to the radio, and this husband came out to lament, and he said he's been married to his wife for 6 years, and 3 years was good. Like the next 3, like she became financially independent and she was very okay. Like there is nothing the woman doesn't give to him to eat. Okay, if he asks for babe, I want to eat amala and what have you today, like she will go order. Yes.
Not prepare.
Like no, she doesn't prepare anymore. You know. Now he doesn't know how to speak out because some judges would say, he's giving you. I mean, this woman is giving you all that you want, right? But the man is like, why is my wife not cooking? What do we say to cases of women like that?
Do you know? I always say something. When you're in your first phase of marriage, it's always sweet.
You're right.
They will be like, my wife, I love you. Whatever you like, you should do. But let me tell you something. This stomach of men, don't joke with it.
Yeah.
Never. And don't worry, you can order takeout. Takeout no go do when you reach time again. They like when their women prepare food for
Homemade
them.
meals.
Homemade meals. Like no man can reject that. Let them be angry for years. You will still come back and eat. You will still come back and eat.
Well said,
so my advice is, okay, you have your money. Fine, you have your money. Take out. You can do takeout at times. I do takeout.
Yeah, once in a while.
I eat out. But make something for your man at home. Even you yourself, spending money outside at times will be too much for you. You might have the money, but at least it's just a way of showing appreciation to your husband or to your man. Even to yourself. Even to yourself.
Definitely.
So I advise, no matter what, no matter how busy
It
you
shouldn't
are,
be a big deal.
feed your man. That's it.
Thank you.
Feed your man. It should not be a big
Thank you
deal.
for letting them know that. Yeah, because once you do that for me, I mean, you got me.
The way to a man most times is through his stomach.
Exactly.
You know. After a delicious meal, you can always have access to him, discuss things that you would not even discuss, like when there is no food on the table. I tell you, he will press and transfer. He will send straight up, you know.
That's all you know. But then, and again, let's quickly talk about this forthcoming program once again before we call it a wrap. Osun Cook Off 2024. Do you intend making this a yearly program or once a year?
We are making it a yearly program. Okay. We believe that this could advance more to what we have, because last year was our first year, and this year planning was way better. We got a lot of support.
Oh, great!
We got a lot of support than last year. So next year should and will be better than this. So I expect a lot of things tomorrow.
So do you intend taking this out of Osun State one day someday?
Yes, we intend on taking it someday.
Oh.
Not just I have a partner.
A team, actually.
Yeah, we have a team. We have a team. So we intend taking this way more than Osun State, because food actually is a culture for everybody. It's a culture, so
it can be celebrated
everywhere.
Can be
celebrated everywhere.
Food is essential, and all things being equal, what time again is it tomorrow?
It's 12 p.m. tomorrow, 12 p.m. sharp. No African time.
The lights, they're going to be turned on the pots.
The pots.
Yes.
And once again, the venue is?
The venue is at Reflex Lounge and Bar at Ibikunle.
Reflex Lounge and Bar. 12 p.m. tomorrow.
Yes,
You see me there. I'm going to be coming in my chef.
I'm going to be there too.
Chef Anike, thank you most sincerely.
Thank you very
wish you the
much.
very best. We just, once it keeps coming, trust us, we'll love to support great things here.
Thank you very much.
We'll
really
support
appreciate
this aspect of it. All right?
Thank you.
All right, there you go. We'll be together tomorrow. Osun Cook Off 2024 is here, and we've heard from the horse's mouth.
Jollof wars.
Jollof wars. There are quite a whole lot that could be done with rice. I'm so surprised.
I want to go home and try out the palm oil rice with I'll buy like the old palm oil and the fish like as I go along the way now. And I really want to try that. I'm going to send you a picture.
It's picture you send me. What about the food?
Let me send you a picture.
Are you serious at all?
You might not want to, you might not enjoy rice with palm oil, but I will send you a picture. Then if it's enticing enough, I'll bring another time, then you have a taste.
That time could be 2026. I know you.
No, I'm still going to be with you next week Saturday. You know that.
Okay.
I'm going to feed you. Rise up for more.
All right, we'll take a short break on the show. Let's serve you with some facts and a couple of other things right here on Spring Delight from Western Spring Television.
You're making spaghetti.
Beautiful one from Most Precious there.
No doubt. I admire her.
Energy.
Energy. Yeah, good one. Thank you, Most Precious, for taking us on that soulful trend there.
Definitely.
All right. But we'd like to say thank you to you as well for being a part of the show again for today. God willing, we'll be back next week, Saturday, 27th day in the month of April, which will be the last edition for the month of April. And God willing, it promises to just keep getting better.
Yes.
A big thank you once again as well to the entire transmission and production team. Thank you for being here with us and doing the needful. Our producers, our directors, everybody, the camera team, and to my sensation up in here. From here, we're going to eat. Because that's the next thing on the line of action here. Tunde Idowu is my name at Irresistible TD on X. I love you. I'll see you next week Saturday.
So well to be at the Innovation for Monday. I mean, the people of our show, you are all invited. And here the cook-off too.
Yeah.
Place the Jollof Wars. Just do well to attend and just feed your eyes and take a lesson and learn as well. Okay, this wraps up today. My name is Ajibike, Anjorin-Ojo. Follow me on all social media platforms at simply_Ajibs, and I'm going to be right back at you.
No doubt.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Bye.